Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon A-Chain. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's A-Chan. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. 3rd and goal.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Tua gonna throw. He's got it at the 3. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
It's now 4th and goal.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, 73, 73. No touchdown. Hey, Silver. No touchdown.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Hey. Try to get it. No.
Hurts to throw. He finds Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Great. Try to get it. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Try to get it. No touchdown. Go Silver, right? Out. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play.
And he will get into the end zone. Harris Campbell. Touchdown, Eagles.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
21G.
Tua gonna give it to Achane. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 9-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Turbo 3, hit.
Once again, it's Achane. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
He's right, no.
He was brought down by a sack.
20 TX.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
21G.
Tua. That one, taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Right. On silver, ready? Pound up, Yeti. 63. Delta.
Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Hey! Pound up, Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, back. Thumbs up, alert.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Get set.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
They're right here. Out.
Off play action, it's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
All right. Watch it.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A first down throw for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Great. Michael Horner. 73. Hey, 73. Silver.
On second down, Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
King.
Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48. Now, faking the give. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Go ahead. Out.
A run up the middle with Achan. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Hey,
3rd
21
and
TA.
6.
Get out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
No touchdown. Crowd left Yeti. Yeti. Hey. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touchdown.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Go Silver, ready? No touchdown.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your...
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up
Hey,
on
come
2nd
come
and long.
Ready. Start.
On play action, it's Tungo Vailoa. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Listen up. Solo left side.
Number 17, Jalen Waddle.
Hey.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Hey, turbo one. Hey.
Here's Achan. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Turbo one hard.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Tungo Vailoa.
Eagles.
That is caught by the tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
With the score
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Break the Huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Hurts will try it again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Turbo 3, ready. 21G. Hey.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Waddle.
Scat. Out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field, be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to come back.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Tiger Hornet. 73. Delta.
Now Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63, back. 2 on left. Hey, 73. Delta.
Here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
All right, come on. 32 stinger.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Go ahead.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll tuck it and take off. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Back to throw is Tua. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play.